Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Pacino here. This is Show and Tell number 15. Let me get my chair together. As you can see, I've been busy. So let's get into it. On Monday, I was able to go to I take that back. Tuesday, was able to go to Target because Monday I was handling some business and the weather in my area was kind of hectic. But I needed to handle some work issues, so I handled it, and I went Tuesday, and I was very successful. For one part, there was some Matchbox there. I was kind of disappointed I ain't seen no new Johnny Lightning or Green Light. As far as I got everything Green Light that they were stocking now. They're stocking the same thing in doubles. So Green Light, Johnny Lightning, they had some, but it was Monopoly tie-in, and I hate the Monopoly tie-in because it has all that Monopoly stuff on it. I thought about getting something where I can get the commemorative piece because I do like to play Monopoly, though I currently don't have a game of my own, which is strange because I always grew up with a lot of board games and stuff. Last time my family had it, we had it digitally. We had the video game Monopoly, but I think my sister actually has the Monopoly game. I think she has two of them though, right now. And besides, I'm here by myself. Who am I gonna play with myself? That don't sound right, but oh well. Parental advisory. So let's get into Monday's haul. I'm rambling. Uh, Tuesday's haul. I keep saying Monday. It's Tuesday. Uh, what we found some Matchbox, this mini Countryman, and I'm gonna end up putting these in a thing. I'm sorting them. So what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna. I think I have this one. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna sort it, and there's gonna be a contest soon. I just ended the contest, but it's definitely gonna be a contest soon. So be on the lookout for that. Uh, I said it's mini Countryman, 2011. Um, they don't show you the series, but I'm thinking it's off road or mountain series. Why did I? Yeah, mountain series, I think, or off road because it's got the mountain picture up there. I don't know why they don't say the words anymore. I guess they figured we're supposed to figure it out on our own. I don't get the reasoning behind what Matchbox does sometimes. This is a Matchbox 1965 Land Rover Generation 2. I don't know if I had this one. So, and the series is the Land Rover series. This is a 2019 Ford Mustang Coupe. I got a convertible. I don't think I had a coupe. And this is from the Ford series. It's in blue. It's kind of beat up, so I don't want to give up. I was always taught try to put your best foot forward. And I got this Speed Trapper. These are good for your stuff with hitches, especially your police type vehicles that have hitches. This is from the Matchbox, I guess the Mainline. Didn't have that color before. I also was able to get some. Well, I'm gonna stay the piece de la resistance. Uh, I was able to get this NASCAR Authentics. I seen two. I had to pick between this one and a NASCAR truck that I wanted to get, but it was a Ford. This is another Toyota, which I rarely find Toyotas and the NASCAR Authentic, so I picked this up. And plus, it's a Martinsville, Virginia winner, and I'm from Virginia, so that automatically got me. He won this in June 10th of 2020, and this is from the 2021 wave, and his name is Martin Truex or Trucks. I don't know how you pronounce that. Truex Jr. And it's a race version too. Race version is what you want. I don't think it's a chase. They do have chase pieces, which are usually not shown. This is Cyrus XM, and yeah, it's right there. We got the Napa one last time. It's at the end. It's covered up, so that's pretty cool. And finally, I got a full set of the fast wagons. They were sitting in Target. I was very shocked. I contemplating buying two sets, but I'm like, I want to leave something for somebody else. So I got them all. And it's a pretty cool set. This is the Chevy Nova panel. I know some of y'all already got them in your section. I'm always behind. It's nothing new. So this is the 64 Chevy panel, Nova panel. This is the Audi RS Avant wagon, 2017. This is the Volvo P22 P2 220. I mean Amazon wagon, which is a new casting. It's pretty cool. And the star, one of the stars, Volvo 850 Estate. You never say what this is. I think, is this early 2000s? I think so. And it's pretty cool. Real riders. They did it justice, man. This is a good casting. And of course, the infamous Skyline van, which I have a couple variations on this. Sometimes I miss. I don't have the shop truck. No, I got the shop truck one. I think it's one I'm missing. And yeah, over there in Japan they call them vans, and it's a '69. This is so cool, man. Oh, horror is a horror Harasuku. Yeah, Harasuku. That's what they call it in Japan. The box Skyline. So I'm really excited about that. But I have other stuff to go to, so I was told that the right note on the side either says, thanks, says Skyline in Japanese. Red, white, and blue, um, Got this. This is a haul I got from these following ones. I was Thursday. I went to Walmart because was called into the office to handle some business. Um, and where I work, my headquarters was where I work is in Washington D.C. I live in Alexandria. There is an actual museum, which is National Gallery of Art that I work for, is in Washington D.C. So I haven't been in Washington D.C. in close to, I don't think it's close to 6 months. It's probably 5, but it's been close to 6 months since I physically been in DC. So I went to DC, handled my business. It only took like less than an hour, and I cleaned up my work space to get it prepared for when I come back to work, which will be in about a week. So I'll be commuting back to work again on a regular basis starting back next week. And I got to go to a Walmart near my job that I haven't been in close to probably a year. So that was exciting. And the area it is in is a weird area because it's an area where you can see actual homeless people. Well, not really homeless. You can, yeah, you can, but you also see Ferrari going down the street, which I saw, and so it's so weird, man. The area, you know, one of these stylish regentrification type areas where it had been one of the areas that most people didn't really go to unless you had something over there. But it's kind of close to a campus. Is it George Washington? I forgot. Or is it George Mason? I think it's George Mason University campus is near this area. So it's an interesting area. Uh, 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. Already have one. So this card is it's not the best card. I don't know if some of y'all card collectors, but I already have one. So this is going to the archives of stuff that is going under consideration to be given away for a future contest. And I'm giving this one away too for a future contest of Porsche 935 HW Race Day Series. Because I think I have this one. I know I have the premium version, so that's up for grabs. This Jeep Gladiator is a new color. This stuff was in the dump, man. It was in the dump, man. I didn't even get to the section where the owls were. The dump bin, man. It had some stuff in there. So I had this 20 Jeep Gladiator, one of the castings in there, HW, and the stuff you see right now, HW Getaways. I kind of mixed it up. But I definitely noticed some stuff I'm going to show later on was definitely in that dump, man. So this is from the HW Getaways. I don't have this casting on, right? So. Here's another Jeep Gladiator, and this is in that tan. You probably see this around. I don't know. I might put this under consideration we giving away because I think I already have one of these. And this is Baja Blazers. Oh man, I have to keep it. I have a pile that I'm giving away to my nephew. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that goes in his pile. And got a new color for the Batmobile. You know, I love the Batmobile. I did a showcase on, and I don't know, it did seem like it was poorly received. But like I say, sometimes I do stuff for myself. But I encourage you to check it out, man. Variations on the Batmobile. It's very interesting. Something more so pop culture, you know. Even though I know most of it's basically they build these cars in real life or replicas or whatever. Some of them function for real. I don't know if this one really worked. It had to drive. So this is the Batman Arkham Knight Batmobile. But it kind of has some resemblance to the Tumbler, which from the Batman movies. So Arkham Knight, yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, I got a yellow version of the Dodge van. They just call it Dodge vans, but it's the Dodge Drift van actually, and it's from HW Drift series. And of course, this is one of the castings that Rio Asada did in a year before he passed away. So this is very important. I had a green variation, which is everywhere. I know some of you already got this, so happy to have it. This is a red version of the Jaguar SE SV Project 8 from HW Torque series. And it's got full details, so I'll hold on to that. This is the regular version, the mainline version of what I just showed from the Fast Wagon series. Volvo 850 Estate in yellow. Happy to have it. All right, all right. Gotta keep on living, man. LIVN 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 HW Torque Series. What was that logo? Yeah, I said it was factory fresh. I've been seeing this everywhere. There's a Super Treasure Hunt version, which has the metallic paint. I was looking through the dump bin, and it looked like somebody had been through there because the dump bin, it didn't look like the usual dump bins that I see at the Walmart in my locations, which are horrid. You know, it's like very few people have interest in diecast in that area. I hate to say it. I mean, I think you do have some collectors before because I know in the past I ran into some guy and I think he was either I don't know if he was a college student. I don't know. But he seemed like he was a collector. So unfortunately, you know, a lot of the locals ain't not interested. Plus, it's a grocery store too. A lot of people were there just get groceries, get the necessary stuff, or maybe some household items. This is a 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 HW Tour Series. So that location is where I used to get a lot of my M2s because the M2s would be untouched. So, in fact, they will still be in the box, in the little box that you take them out of once they come out of the crate. So, it was. I didn't see any M2s this time though. They don't carry Johnny Lightning. I never see Tomica at any of my Walmarts. So, okay, we're getting into what I got from the dump bin. And as you can see, I have doubles. So what's going to happen is one of them I'm going to keep, and one of them is definitely going to be put aside for an upcoming contest. So stay tuned. So we got the factory fresh 94 Audi Avant RS2. This card is kind of beat up, so I'm gonna keep this because I'm gonna pop mine. I'm not a card collector, so. But this one right here is going in the pile. It's got a little bend on it, but it's not that bad. So what's gonna happen? This 95 Audi is going into the stash, and I was able to get this Nissan R390 GTI factory fresh. This is the race version of the Skyline. In case you didn't know, the Skyline from the late '90s, the R34. This is what's called it wasn't Super GT, but it was some kind of I don't know, Grand Touring series or something like that. Because Porsche was in it, Mercedes Benz was in it, I think Toyota was in it, a couple other brands, high end brands was in it. Ferrari was in it definitely internationally, and this is type of body style they used, and a lot of them what they did, the companies on order to. They built a street version too, which was a limited edition, which very few of these came out. So I think, in fact, I don't even know Nissans was really, they just built enough of them, you know, and then they kept a lot of them in their personal inventory. So this is pretty cool. So you're gonna have my contest winner gets one, and I get one. The Lamborghini 17 Urus from Factory Fresh, the same situation. I get one. My future contest winner gets one. Something I've been waiting for, the Honda Civic Si from Factory Fresh in black. I already have the blue one somewhere. I think it's put up. And I get one. Sweet. Now, this is what they need to do for Fast and the Furious. But I don't think it. I could see them trying to do but I doubt it because they don't have a light. But this would be a cool custom if y'all get a chance to do it. But you're gonna have to switch this to 5 spokes if you want to be accurate to do the Fast and the Furious style. And I'm sure Rio Asada has something to do with this because he's a JDM enthusiast. He lives on, man. And here's something that I probably heard about, but I watched this channel, and I'm starting not to watch his channel because he's kind of annoying. I ain't gonna say he's annoying, but he tries to act like he is something he isn't. He tries to act like he always tries to say that he's I'm just like you, I'm just like y'all. Like, no, he's not. He has industry connections. He actually, I don't know if he worked for a diecast company or a toy company and has the inside track, but he gets free stuff. And I think there should be some kind of disclaimer or something on his site because he's definitely sponsored, and he gets stuff first and he gets exclusives and stuff like that. He claims to do charity and all that. So it is what it is. But sometimes I hate listening to I hate to say it, strong words, I know. Because I'm a blue collar, I'm for the blue collar guys, man. We try to try to do this for the love and go out there on this pegs. This guy, he don't have to do that. He doesn't have to do that. Stuff comes to him first. Sometimes stuff you can't even find, you know. And RLCs, he doesn't. He says he pays for them. I don't think he does. I think they set something aside for him, to be honest. So, am I biased? Maybe a little bit, but I respect. I was told you don't have nothing good to say. Don't say nothing at all. That's why I refuse to say his name, because I'm not going to be petty like that. I just get to the point I start watching his channel. I'm going to be honest, and it is what it is. This is something I didn't know they were doing. This is the Mercedes-Benz 500E from Factory Fresh, and I wanted this car so bad. I wanted one in real life, and it's a late 90s version. Probably a 96, maybe early in like 94. Yeah, has to be 94 or before they started cleaning it. Yeah, it is so sweet. It's the 500E. I really wanted the S500, but this is sweet right here. So I'm gonna get the beat up one, card one, and I'm giving the fresh one to my future contest with her. Look at that. That's full detail. Look at that grill. That's a Benz. Only thing it's missing is the little emblem that sits up. And they really stopped doing that because people were breaking them off. And I'm pressed for time, but I was finally able to find a Subaru WRX STI from the Boulevard series. I know some of y'all probably already have this one. And I have every other car. I found the drug bus, but I don't like that casting, unfortunately. Now I regret not having it. So my collection would have been, my series would have been complete if I had it. But oh well. I'm not gonna cry tears over it. It's Moon Eyes, but I don't like that casting. To each his own. But this is sweet. Usually this is one of the hardest ones to find. Remember there was an old Cars and Coffee one, which I had a difficult time. Never found it. So. And this is the Jimmy Johnson 2020 NASCAR Authentics. And he's a cool racer. So, and I think this is older. Maybe not. So that's pretty much it, man. That has been Show and Tell number 115. Like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel, not the worst either. I encourage you to subscribe, hit the notification button so you have all the access to all the content, random viewers. I want to thank my subscribers, and peace and blessings.